Hello VC, it's Carsten back again from my analog corner, and it's time to celebrate. It's Maggie's 1 year anniversary in the vinyl community, so congratulations Maggie. For those of you who don't know Maggie, Maggie has a channel called 1204willow's, and yeah, she has been a part of the vinyl community for 1 year now, and that's great. And in that year she has gotten 538 subscribers, so she's a really popular lady. Congratulations again Maggie, it's just great. And today you just posted a video with you have just gotten a VCLC from LJ, and that is just a fantastic timing from LJ. You got the Black Album you have wanted for so long, and me being a big Metallica fan also, it's just great. And we have a little thing with his master. Yeah. Well, enough of that. You are having a contest, and like I have written to you, I'm not going to enter your contest. I'll just make a response just to celebrate your anniversary, and because I'm a big fan of your channel. So yeah, what else? I have written a lot of things down here so I don't forget anything. You had a question for your contest, and you wanted us to talk about our standout music moments. And I don't know if I have any really big standout music moments, because I'm not a guy that hunts autographs and chases my idols and stuff like that to talk to them. So I think I will pick the little things. One of these things is back in 1981, when I was just 12 years old. My older brother, called Henrik, at that time he was 14 years old. So we are pretty close to each other. At this time he had, I don't know how to explain this, but in Denmark we have this party when we are in 7th or 8th grade, where we are having a confirmation party thing. And at this party he got this totally awesome Pioneer stereo rack setup, and I will post a picture right here with it. And I remember this was just the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. My brother and I have had some small ghetto blasters and tape recorders, but no turntable and big stereo setup. So when he got this stereo rack, it was just, I was just floored. I was just standing there. What is that? Of course I was very happy for my brother, but I was just so jealous of him, because he got this rack stereo setup. So my parents had to promise me that I would get something like that at my confirmation too. So when they said that, I could relax. And with this stereo or Pioneer stereo setup, he got this Adam and the Ants record, Pretty Charming. And you can imagine me being 12 years old, looking at this guy. I hadn't seen anything like this before. The only artists I know were ABBA and some Danish music. I wasn't really into music at that time, so when I saw this and these pictures, I thought, what is this? Are pirates making music now also? I was just totally yeah. So of course we played this, or my brother played this album, and I was just sitting there in his room too, and we listened to this music and watched that absolutely beautiful piece of furniture he got there. That was just very, very great, and one standout moment I will remember always, that's for sure. And to pick another standout moment, back in my 20s I went to a lot of festivals and concerts and stuff like that, and most of them were some outdoor festivals, you know, 3 or 4 days festivals, and I just remember at some point in some of these festivals, you know, where you are at the right place, standing at the right place in front of the stage, and the sound is just perfect, and the bass is pumping in your chest, and you have just had just the right amount of alcohol, and you are there with great friends, and you are seeing one of your favorite bands playing on the stage. I just remember that absolutely happy feeling, like you are just in one with the whole world, and this feeling of absolutely happiness. And the last thing I would try to pick at a standout music moment, you know, when you are waiting for that very, very special album you have wanted for a very, very long time, and you got it, and gets home, and unwrapping it, and puts it on your stereo and sits and listens to it for the first time. That's also one-off standout moment for me. Not as much in my older years, because I'm older and I can handle it a little better, but I especially remember in 1995. Back then I was a very, very big Prince fan. I'm still a Prince fan, but not so much anymore. I just tend to look back at his earlier work and liking that. But back then Prince were out there, and he was great, and he was performing, and it was just great. So I pre-ordered the Gold Experience, and when it got to the music store, I picked it up and went home and put it on for the first time, and just sat there and listened to it, and it's a very, very great album. At least it was for me back then. And this is 19 years ago, so time flies. And I just remember this as a standout moment. And again in 1996, he was supposed to release this 3 CD album. It's not a box set or a greatest hits album or nothing like that. It's a 3 CD album, 36 songs on one album. It's totally madness. So I remember looking forward to this very, very much, and I just sat down at my apartment at that time with my headphones and listened to all 3 CDs in one take. And I was just well, there's some songs that it's kind of you know. But me being a a very big Prince fan. I just loved it all, and I just remember this as a standout music moment as well. That was it, Maggie. I hope you enjoyed it, and once again, congratulations with your 1 year anniversary. And VC cheer. It's Saturday, and I've just eaten a red steak just to celebrate your 1 year anniversary, you know. So cheers. So Maggie, I am looking forward to the next year, watching all your videos, and maybe I should just say about this standout music moment. Whenever I see a new video from you, Maggie, that's a standout music moment from me too.